Alright, man, welcome back to Practice the Pod. I got two special guests today. The self-proclaimed grill master himself, Deon.
Yes, sir.
And for his fucking round 3 return, the legend himself, Jayboog.
Real money block right there.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna get it right started then. What is money block? What is that? What's the money block? Damn,
Money block is honorary. Honorary became money block after we started making money. First it was honoraryville. First it was Dangerous Crew, then honoraryville. Then once we got to making money, we became money block. We got some young niggas and the young niggas named it money block. They put the sign on the street. Don't you know how blocks got signs? Our sign said money block. I swear to God, no lie. The little young niggas on the block paid for the sign, got the sign put up, and it said money block. I swear to God, no lie. Dan Mac,
So,
Snyder.
with y'all
they came up with
changing
that
the
name.
block sign, did that bring any type of unwanted attention? Like the police notice y'all got a fucking
Man, that's
sign
what
that
we
say
was
money
scared of.
block?
I swear to God, all the niggas like my brother and shit, they like, man, y'all go. Cause they wanted to put we eating up there. I swear to God, they wanted to put a fucking salad bowl with some money signs and said we eating. My brother and them stopped
shit
that
wild,
shit.
too.
Like, nah, y'all can't do all that. But they still put the money block sign. Welcome to motherfucker. How the block got the sign? Well, it said welcome to money block. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But they wanted to put a fucking salad bowl and we eating and all that shit. My brother like, nah, y'all ain't never about to do this shit. Like, nah. But they put the sign up and said money block. Welcome to money block.
Okay,
Them
okay.
little young niggas wanted to put we eating and salad bowls and shit. Them niggas was driving nice and shit like that. Them niggas wanted to put that shit up there on that sign. 'Cause they paid for it.
Okay.
We just ain't let them do it.
Alright, so Deon, you new. Okay, so let's hear something about you today. Okay, what you got? Who are you? Who is Deon?
The grill master.
Okay. Where the grill master from? Where did you grow up at?
Inglewood.
Specifically, nigga, like where you grew up?
Oh, 6 different islands.
Okay, alright, and on the last episode we got my dad's backstory, so we're gonna let you kind of give him your backstory so you kind of, you know,
Growing up,
okay.
man, it was
Childhood.
cool growing up. I was a light-skinned nigga with good hair, had all the women.
Okay. And so you come from a two-parent household or single mother, or how your
It was
household
2
work?
parents at first, then, well, we grew up with our grandma,
Okay.
with mama. So I was over there most of the time. I wasn't even going home. I stayed with my grandma all the time. I ain't even want to be at home. I wanted to be around my cousins, my people.
So that's where everybody was at grandma's house, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That nigga was there. Everybody. He was there like he lived there.
Where you was at?
Oh, yeah.
I was there. I lived there.
Yeah,
He was there
I
like
never
he
go
lived
back
there.
home. I ain't want to go home.
Not
I
everybody,
wanna
because we
come
got
back.
other cousins and shit. We got Damon, Dorian and shit.
Yeah.
This nigga was actually there all the time. He would walk his ass over there if he had to. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
So
I'm
he
from-
was-
No, I'm from over on.
Yeah, well,
We
they
used to
didn't
live
live
across-
across Western at first. They lived
We
on
used to live
Marsh
on.
Street.
No, we live on what? On
Horn.
Horn.
Oh,
Horn,
that-
yeah,
that's
man.
not
Then we
far.
we moved to
That's not
Marsh.
far.
It ain't that far.
'Cause I
All
used
that
to
shit
be
was
on
close.
Yeah, we have to walk right over
Shit,
there.
he
Ride my
when he
bike
lived
back and
on
forth.
Rockaway, he was walking his ass over there.
Yeah.
okay.
I walk right over there.
He was part of Dangerous Crew, Cash checking out City Halls, all that shit. He was out there.
Okay. So
He was the pretty nigga though.
what's
She gonna buy nigga. You never
We
said
was the barges and shit. We was all light
he
skinned.
was always there though.
Okay.
He was there for the ass whoopers and shit.
Yeah.
Jumped
Y'all
on
got
top of
ass
niggas.
whoopers together.
Alright, so what would you say was your worst ass whooping growing up? And we're gonna let you go, then we're gonna let Deon go.
The worst one?
Yeah, have you ever got your ass whooped?
Yeah, I ain't get that many of them because I was.
I'm about to say,
I was
y'all
sleeping.
do.
I don't know.
Alright, so we
Oh,
can
no,
come-
no, what? The one we was upstairs playing. We all got our ass whooped together because we was trying to push each other in front. And the belt kept on. I don't know how mom was getting us, but she was tagging our ass with that belt, fucking
Yeah,
us
everybody?
up. Yeah, we was in the corner, all of us. We trying to push each other in front. We whack, whack, whack.
You the smallest, I just got up under everybody.
Shit, that shit wasn't working. We still
Alright.
getting hit.
What about you, Pop?
I got it. Man, I was bad, so my daddy.
What's the worst ass whooping you can remember? And I'll get mine.
Him?
Man, my daddy used to hit us with a broomstick. I think that was my worst ass whooping with a broomstick.
Damn. And what you do to you get your ass whooped with the broomstick? Anything?
Man, I got caught stealing from Sears, and my daddy whooped my ass from Weston. Fucking.
That's when Sears was on Western, right?
Yeah, Sears was on
They stick them
Weston.
up from the Sears
I was
bag,
in
you
there
go
with
in there,
Cole.
put the shit in the Sears bag and just walk right out.
This
They
how
already
that
had a
shit
Sears
went.
bag. They wasn't checking you.
Cole is my big cousin. I seen Cole
We play
stealing.
Nintendo like a motherfucker.
And I'm a little kid though, so I'm not stealing like he's stealing. You know, you go to Sears, you steal. Man, I swear to God, I'm walking through the aisles. I'm steady getting boxed in. I'm walking. It never dawned on me to ditch the merch. I got a fucking phony ass, gold plated ass chain that sit on the thing. They just saw me put it in my pocket. I see the nigga put one in his pocket. I put one in my pocket. And man, security, you know, I see them, you know what I'm saying? Niggas with suits, like Men in Black. I'm dipping through the aisles and shit. And everywhere I go, I'm getting blocked out. And it never dawned on me. I was so young that I ain't had no business stealing because it never dawned on me to ditch it. Like, I had plenty of times. Like, shit, I'm in a whole little section getting trapped every which way I went. And they tucked our ass. They tucked me. Man, me and James had no business up there. We was young as hell.
So was you and Uncle James up there still?
Yeah, because I was with him. He got his ass whooped too. You know what I'm saying? He got his ass whooped. He wasn't stealing. He went up there and stole another time and did get caught. But this time, we was just up there chilling. We went up there with Side. You know what I'm saying? Mama gave him money. You know, he go up to buy Levi's and shit. We all walked up there with him. We ain't had no business being up there though. I see Mary
off the
steal a
block.
motherfucking chain. I stole a motherfucking chain. I got motherfucking caught. They took us in the back room, all the cameras and shit. Called my daddy. My daddy was someone trying to make money to get high. That nigga was mad.
That
That
nigga
nigga had to
stop
stop
me
his
from
job to come get me from stealing. That nigga whooped my ass from Weston to motherfucking Honorable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
what
got your parents' backstory in the last episode. Let's talk about your mother and father.
My mama and father, my mama worked. And my daddy was a street nigga. He out there getting the money. So I grew up real good. I thought I had everything until I went over to my cousin's house. I ain't had anything.
You talking about, all right, so the levels, all right, so I go from Tinny Man, you know what I mean? Okay. No, who?
Roscoe. Cheeks.
Cheeks. Okay.
Went over his house, he got.
But, yeah, Cheeks was spoiled, though.
I was spoiled. I thought I was.
Yeah.
So I went over his house.
That
This nigga got everything.
I grew up on all Cheek shoes. I was mad as hell when I found out Amp had all the Jordans. I was mad as fuck.
Man.
Cheeks was spoiled.
Yeah. Larry, his
So,
big brother.
Larry,
Would you
that
say, would you say your upbringing was much different than my daddy upbringing?
Yeah, hell yeah.
We ain't had shit.
We ain't had nothing.
We ain't had shit, boy.
I also have money every day. Shit, my daddy come in, he'll throw like, ain't enough? Throw it in the tub. I'm like, what the fuck? It's wet. Throw some more. My mom said, don't say nothing to him. He drunk. Dry it off. Put it in front
I'm
of
gonna
the
tell you how
oven.
this went,
He
son.
good.
We had the dope fiend daddy. They had the drug dealer daddies and brothers and shit.
My mama she was a law firm.
We got the crumbs. They got everything. Motherfuckers used to pitch together, get our starter jackets, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the niggas had all the starter jackets. They had all the nice clothes. Yeah.
Like, I can kind of like agree with you, like, cause I kind of can see on both sides. Cause I growing up, I kind of had everything I wanted at my daddy's house, but I go back to my mama's house and then this bitch, we back at the bottom in this bitch. So I can understand that shit too.
Yeah,
So,
cause I made sure your ass ain't
like,
miss out for shit.
Growing up, did that cause like any type of tension between y'all? Or y'all was always close.
Nah, it wasn't his fault he had that shit. You know?
Yeah, we know certain
But we
kids
always
be mad at other
was
kids,
hanging
though.
together. We was all
Nah, we
together
was
all the
always
time.
close because Deon was always around. He was the cousin that was always around. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't as bad as we was because the situation was different. But he was always around. He was always
I was
around
doing
for
shit,
all the
though.
bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But the situation's different, so he ain't act the way we acted. You know what I'm saying? But he was always around. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Deon was always around. He was part of fucking Six Tray Posse. He was part everything we was doing.
Yeah, we was getting the
he was
buttons
doing
made,
too.
the GD buttons and all that shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? When I first started smoking weed,
Whoa,
started smoking weed with Deon.
What the fuck is a GD button?
We used to go on 63rd to this popcorn shop. So they had buttons we was getting made, like the buttons. We designed our own button. I get a motherfucking pyramid.
I don't think they $5. We wasn't coming up with $5.
No.
They probably like
I ain't say $5. I
$1.
said we was getting them made. We get them custom made. Whatever we wanted, they'll draw it and they put it on the button.
Airbrush like a shirt.
Yeah, we was getting the craziest shit in the world. I get a
So y'all
motherfucking.
getting GD button?
No,
GD
I'm getting like a pyramid, bro.
Crack
Six
five, all
coming
that
out there,
shit, boy, all
motherfucking
the
forks on the
disrespectful
side.
shit
We
you
wearing
wanted.
buttons through the hood.
Nigga, crack pyramids, all that shit, boy. All the disrespectful
The
shit.
cane
on the
going
button.
down and all that
Just
shit.
couldn't get no
Top hat
GDK
upside
shit
down.
on the button. Anybody else, though, boy? Yeah, they making that motherfucking popcorn shop. That motherfucker is like a high school thing.
I got another question though, cause you just said it before we went to that. You said your first time smoking was with Deon. So what was that like?
Man, I wasn't smoking for real. We smoking joints, man. I was motherfucking
Yeah, we smoking joints.
Indian nut, we get 2 joints, what, for $5 or some shit? From Shaq, we get 2 joints, $5. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was older. I wasn't really getting high. I ain't really learned how to smoke till I got like an 8th grade.
I started smoking with Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, that's where I started smoking.
I don't
With
know how
Cool.
y'all started. I got started
We used
smoking.
to go down the
young.
street to Buki. He used to roll it up for us and everything. After high as hell. Because we were smoking squares and drinking. Got older cousins always gonna get all the good.
Smoking sweats.
And
Yeah,
I
we
was
smoking
a
cigarettes like a
baby.
motherfucker. Know how we don't get squares? Because I always get the note, go to the store, write your own note, get your own squares.
So they used to send y'all to the store with a note.
A note.
With a note.
So he wanted to pack some bread.
Because you couldn't get cigarettes if you was 18 and under, but your parents sent you to the store with a note.
Yeah.
A-Rad
'Cause
man
they knew
gonna
him.
give you the cigarettes. You don't give a fuck who wrote the note. If you come in that bitch with a note, you get the cigarettes.
So that's how we got the cigarettes.
That bitch.
The niggas used to
We
get in
smoked
so
whole
much
packs.
trouble.
They
I had my
they
auntie
hundreds.
Wanda
There
name.
wasn't no shorts back in the day. It was all hundreds. The big long cigarettes.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I got in so much trouble that I had my auntie Wanda name Patty. I was used to sign shit before they send me shit home. Like, boy, if they ain't call her to the school, she ain't never know about it. I had a fucking name to the T. I could fucking write her name on any note they sent home.
Yeah, I got
It's
my
just
mama
when
shit
she had to
down
come to
pat.
school is when I was popped. Like, boy, take this home. I'm signing that
Oh, catch that shit
boy.
when it come in the
I had
mail?
a fucking hand signature to a T. 7th, 8th grade, I knew her. Yeah. It's just when she had to come up there, is when I got caught. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna unfold everything. You know what I'm saying? But until that point, I was signing her name on everything.
I ain't never get caught.
So what's the age difference between y'all two?
I'm 47.
I'm 42.
About 5 years. That ain't too much. Ain't too big.
So
that was your
everything
big
this nigga
cousin
was
influenced you
doing,
to do fuck
at
up.
his age, I was doing at my age.
He was a little this motherfucker with us. We drink like a motherfucker. He getting drunk like a motherfucker. We get 64 ounces of private stock. He turning that bitch up like this. Turning that motherfucker up like, yeah, we
What
get
the
Mad
fuck
Dog
is the private
2020,
stock?
Crazy Horse, beer.
Man, beer.
So how old was y'all drinking this
shit.
beer?
Man, I don't even
We
know how
was
we
young
used
as
to
hell. We was
get
in
it.
grammar school. We was
Yeah,
our cousins
everybody
across the street, cool them
that's before they was in
motherfucker
eighth grade,
aunties,
so-
and big cousins.
It's like
We
3rd,
give my
4th
money.
grade for me.
They go up there and get the shit for us. They come back, they drinking, so
So,
they bring it back for us.
They wouldn't let their kids come out the gate, but they buying y'all liquor.
Basically.
Yeah, them kids weren't even born back then.
Yeah.
It was Merrill, Side.
Still feel like y'all got used, man.
No, they kids, them niggas was down there, yo, a little older than you. Them niggas wasn't, they wasn't coming out the gate, but shit, Side Merrill, them niggas all the way out the gate. Shit. Them niggas out the gate. Merrill was the baddest nigga on the block. Merrill had everybody doing everything. That nigga was the most conniving, sneakiest. Whatever you thought you wanted to do, when it ain't even what you thought you wanted to do. We did what that nigga came up with. That nigga was on everything bad. Stealing, man, that nigga was on everything bad. Stealing cotton balloons, man, everything bad. Dropping niggas.
Like the Cadillac signs, we just break the Cadillac signs off. The little Buick signs off of them. We really want Cadillac signs.
What the fuck y'all doing with them?
I don't know. We just breaking them. We just wanted them.
You know what's so
For
funny
no reason.
though? His mama never
Breaking
knew he was that
antennas.
bad. He was the baddest motherfucker out the crowd. But all the bullshit, like nigga be like, man, we ain't going to school today. We gonna grab crab apples and run through the alley and bust windows. Yeah, okay, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This out, man, we gonna steal cotton balloons today. And we gonna steal cars out. We gonna steal 8 cars today. You know, that nigga was fucking with all the bullshit. The first nigga that got us a gun was him. Like the nigga was with all the bullshit. Sorry to tell on you,
Yeah.
but you know, he was the
He
bad
probably
motherfucker out the crowd.
He probably tell you himself he was on all that bullshit.
He'll be on the next episode.
He was bad as shit though. Yeah, he got me. Well, he got my brother in a lot of trouble. I was a baby. He got my brother in a lot of trouble. I couldn't believe that, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't the motherfucker behind all the shit. Like, that nigga was behind all the bad shit. Like, everything bad that nigga had part in it.
Okay, so what was the baddest thing you can say you seen him do? And then I'm gonna ask you the same question.
I ain't never.
I was with them all the time.
This shit bad.
Okay.
Not like
What's the worst thing you seen him do, Deon?
The baddest?
The worst.
Worst? Shit.
The baddest shit he heard I did, because he ain't really seen me do shit.
Heard?
The baddest
That's
shit
a
I
lot.
heard I did.
I'm trying to, shit. Well, something I know I see myself.
Tell me you seen yourself.
Alright. So little motherfuckers down the street. Come down the street, they ain't supposed to be down there. So, oh, they on bullshit, and it's all black. He get on straight bullshit with he ready. Them niggas don't supposed to be down this way. We told they ass. That's our shit. He go get ready. Go back down there. What's up? Them niggas all the way down to the next corner. They ain't come back down there. I ain't seen them niggas back down there ever. I'm like, damn, this nigga had this gear on and everything. Next thing you know, he in all black.
You gonna have to
On
change
bullshit,
clothes, man.
on bullshit.
You gotta get ready.
Fuck, I'm changing clothes for.
He all black.
Ain't changing clothes, nigga.
He's all black. After that, I'm like, damn.
Man, I swear to God, I was young as hell. I used to walk to his neighborhood with my little motherfucking hat with the airbrush shit, disrespecting his whole neighborhood. I would walk
Little
all
white
over
bread,
there.
broke out to the left, big ass weed chain on.
I was a disrespectful ass little nigga. And I would walk with that disrespectful shit to a neighborhood I ain't had no business in. That neighborhood probably all folks not got a
It was just more. When I got over this,
big
mostly
ass
all
pitch
folks.
fund going down.
He
on
going
my
down
house.
motherfucking 63rd. Ain't nothing but a crowd of GDs out there. Everywhere. That's back then. We going up there. That's why we started doing like this. We got to shake up with everybody. Stop shaking up with everybody. Just throw the rakes up to them. What up, G?
I don't even know where I got that shit from. I just was extra. I guess because I was light skinned, I was extra disrespectful. When I was super
Man, get no
disrespectful
fuck.
when I was young.
Man, get no fuck like, wait, man,
I
we
don't know
come
if
back
it's a
over this
light-skinned
motherfucker.
thing or something. I don't know. I was super disrespectful.
Okay.
And I ain't give a fuck. I was a disrespectful.
You telling about Richard backyard?
Out of dirt backyard, but we used to
We play basketball? Oh my
I
God.
played basketball in
It was
dirt.
number, no, it's just like it was number dirt. We had clean shoes on. We feel like we need one more, man. Come on.
This nigga
Shoes
with the clean
clean as
shoes
hell.
would get in trouble. We ain't had clean shoes. That
Man,
nigga would get in
I
trouble.
come back in there,
That nigga
bitch,
go
my
back there
shoes
with a whole
done.
clean ass
I gotta get a
outfit.
whole nother pair of shoes now.
Nigga might be an all white comeback beige or some shit.
Yeah, we dirty as hell. We out there playing. We out there getting it.
I ain't gonna lie though. This nigga inside was like the two cleanest niggas on the block. Never him was down there.
That's how you get the women. You gotta be clean.
Side was clean as shit. You was clean as shit. I think you was more clean than Side because you had more shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So I was
The latest bike, Deon had it. Deon had the latest shit. Side, I don't know. Side, her daddy had none of that.
Yeah.
But Si ain't had all the shit Deon had. Deon had all the gadgets and all that shit.
Until Roscoe came out there with that motherfucking truck with the Daryl. We don't have to. Daryl
I
in
still
the house.
remember the bike with the goddamn the gray and white bike with the thing on that bitch. You was the only nigga in the neighborhood that had it.
I know I had a hot pink bike. It was a.
You the only nigga had that bike too.
Because I saw everybody with the
half on your head.
Yeah, everybody had the trick bikes. So I wanted one like that.
No, nobody had none of that shit, nigga. If anybody had it, they stole it, nigga.
Yeah, I'm talking about on the next block.
I swear to God, this nigga had all the
I wanted one,
bikes.
so they bought me one.
Nigga had all
I'm for a whole frame broke your head. Then we were stealing bikes. We was across the west.
Nigga, if anybody had any shit like that, it was stolen.
My shit was bought.
Nigga, you had, man, I swear to God, ain't nobody had that bike, the gray and white bike with the damn thing on the wheel. Boy, you the only nigga had that bike in the neighborhood.
I don't even remember that bike.
Huh?
I don't remember that bike.
With the white thing on the wheel.
I don't remember that.
Nigga,
remember the hot pink
that
one.
motherfucker. He the
I don't
only
know
nigga
how
had
to
it.
shit.
It was like a thing to go over the spokes and shit. It was all white. The wheels was gray. It had, but man, that motherfucker was nice. And you had the pink bike, the broken half.
The hot pink one, that bitch was raw as hell.
Nigga had all the nice
It was a
bikes.
Huffy and stuff. It was a new
Man,
one.
niggas just go across West and steal them bikes. This nigga had them.
Didn't have no. We ain't supposed to be leaving off the block. We all on fucking 63rd and Austin and all that shit.
Steal the bike.
No, I'm talking about like we was up, across Western. We did. Come back.
I wasn't stealing bikes with them niggas. With that shit.
We stealing bikes.
I was too young to go over there
Man,
stealing bikes.
You had a bike though.
This nigga wasn't stealing bikes. He lived across West.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
rode
before
bikes.
you lived across West. That's before that. Let's go on the fight like 59th all the way over there. Go across that motherfucker come back with all type of bikes and shit. You own a bike, he come back with two bikes. A bike and one on the handlebars or doing like
They
this.
bikes in the yard.
Oh shit.
They bikes in the yard.
Bikes.
They bikes in the yard. There's a whole different, like, it was nice over there, but once upon a time, Cross Western was nice.
Other motherfuckers
when they
was-
first moved
When
over
Catch
there,
a motherfucker on the
that
bike.
shit was not nice, nigga.
yeah, that, like,
Hey,
when they first moved
that
over,
shit
it was
was not
nice.
nice.
The other niggas catch motherfucker on bikes and get on like
There wasn't too many
pose
bikes.
line their ass, take their bike. We
Like,
gone.
it was like a Mexican neighborhood when you first moved over there.
It was
wasn't it?
all white people. It wasn't no Mexicans over there.
It wasn't
It was more white
Mexicans
people.
moved in later. Mexicans moved in, then the black people.
It's little Mexicans, black. It was then black people. It was more white people than anything.
No, you still trying to steal Larry Carter? It was some Mexicans, wasn't it?
Shit, niggas was over there then. There's a lot of niggas over there then.
That's cool.
That nigga had them motherfuckers. Yeah, they can't cut his drop top thing.
They just trying to steal this nigga
Still is-
shit. Air,
They took the radio. They got the radio out of there.
So they cut the top off to get the right.
Yeah, it's a drop top. They cut a hole in it.
Yeah, the iron rock.
Had I rocking the BMW out there.
Nigga had a whole lot of nasty cars. He still got nasty cars. Nigga. I don't know. He just man, he been
That
that way
BMW
since
was raw
he
as
was
hell.
young. Yeah, hella fat nigga. Ain't gonna be lying. Hella fat nigga. Been that way since he was young.
Mm-hmm. That's why chicks was good.
You know,
Man,
like,
was a motherfucker.
his
Yeah,
situation ain't too much different than mine. His daddy died when he was young, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. He's a hella fat nigga though.
What is a hella fat nigga?
Hmm?
What's a hella fat nigga? What does that mean?
A nigga that take care of their business, that just, man, he a hella fat nigga. Like, he a fuck, like, you call me a legend, I'm nowhere near a legend. That nigga is a real fucking legend. Like, you know what I mean?
Man,
His name
Everybody love
will
Ray.
forever be cemented in concrete with that neighborhood. Like, any nigga from that neighborhood
they know Cross.
know who the fuck he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was the original big homie. Like, he was that nigga. Like, nigga, he made all of us proud to be Crosses. Like me, I know me and my brother, shit, he made us proud to be Cross. Nigga was a hella fat nigga. Like, and he took care of his business. And you know how I said, like, most niggas with money was bitches? Oh, he wasn't a bitch nigga with money. That nigga was a firm ass nigga all the way around the board. He took care of business, and he was a hella fat nigga. Like, he a legend. Like, ask anybody from our neighborhood about that nigga, they ain't gonna say nothing bad, nothing. He ain't got no smut on his name.
Is that
Nothing.
I don't like that.
He left that motherfucker a champion. He left that motherfucker like he like that nigga need to write a book. Nigga can write a book. Nigga got pictures with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Man,
He took care of niggas. Like when they was in college, he made sure
best
motherfuckers was
friend,
good.
man. Yeah, fat nigga.
He was going to all the basketball games, all that shit. They always were coming over there like
Ain't
and
no
jumping the
nigga-
motherfucker drop top
Hey.
and his ass. He gone.
What's that nigga?
Nick Anderson.
Nah. Money making Mitch.
Oh, Money Making Mitch.
That nigga was a hood celebrity way before we knew who the fuck. He was a star in the hood, like no bullshit.
First
like,
nigga was saying
everybody
from this
knew
car.
him, everybody loved him,
And I know.
and they knew not to play with him. He wasn't a nigga you play with. He was a fucking hood celebrity, and it was good being his family member. Like every motherfucker knew you. You cross. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knew who the fuck.
That's why we
you
walked
was
through the
as
whole
a
neighborhood.
kid.
Wasn't nobody touch. We vice stores, all that shit. We all in vice store
Everybody.
parties. Matter of fact, we
Ain't
in vice store
no vice store
parties.
side of the neighborhood, boy.
We in vice store parties. We don't supposed to be in there.
Everybody
Touch
loved
us.
him. That nigga was a hell of a nigga. Like he a hood celebrity. Hood
And
celebrity.
so, what happened to him? What happened to
Huh?
him? What happened to him?
Nothing happened to him.
Shit, he a DJ. What's up?
Ran it like, hey, how they say, ride off to the sunset.
He ran
That
off to
nigga
the
did
sunset.
Ran off to the
exactly that.
sunset.
You know what I'm saying?
How you
Rolled
supposed
off
to?
to the sunset. He ran off into the sunset. Shit.
DJ Cross.
He did the right shit. He did the right shit. A nigga rode up into the sunset, he left all the shit behind him and was still successful. He was successful in his fucking field. When he transitioned, he was successful. He was successful as fuck. Cause he was just a successful ass nigga. Like it was just
Smart.
now.
He's smart as hell.
So when he transitioned into like the real world, he was successful. He was successful. Like shit, he's still successful. The nigga still successful. Like shit, this just one of them type of niggas. Like, and he's still him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody still know who the fuck he is. He ain't did shit in fucking like 30 years or some shit. And he's still successful. He's still that nigga. And everything he did, he that nigga. Like shit. He that nigga in everything he did. Every field that he played in, he that nigga. He that nigga in that field he in right now. He was that nigga when he left the game and went to that field. That nigga, he just one of them niggas. He was that nigga. Like in everything he did, he was successful and he did it good. Everything.
Facts.
Everything that nigga did, he did it good.
Okay.
He left this shit. He did that shit. He did it good. He was successful as hell in that field. He retired. And he doing the shit he always loved to do right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
He's
So,
fucking
I'm gonna ask.
successful in that.
Motherfucking. I'm gonna say a year, and then you can tell me what you was doing in this year.
Through all the smoke.
Yeah, through all the smoke.
That nigga with DJ Bad on
What
you.
you was doing? Yeah, cause you was going on the rent. All right, we'll
90.
be back. Well, what you was doing in 1990?
Shit, I was in high school.
Okay, what you was doing in high school?
Man, it was beautiful.
Elaborate.
Right? Yeah, I had all the women. So I was going to high school, so I had them all there, but you know what I'm saying? I was really messing with everybody outside of school too. So high school was cool. 1990, it's a good year. I had a tie one jogging suit on with D Nice cutting back of my head with the high top fade. That was the shit. With the levels.
OPP.
Yeah, I had y'all.
His
I
mom
had,
made to get that shit cut out his head.
I had you down with OPP in the back of my head. I said, how the
As soon as
fuck?
she found out what that shit meant, oh shit.
I said, other people's property. She's like, nah, I know what they did. I had to get that shit cut out. I had Woody Woodpecker in the back of my head.
Well,
He
OPP.
made him cut that shit out his
Other
head.
people
And
pussy.
he had OPP in
That's
the
what
back
I
of his
meant.
head.
That's what it really meant.
I swear Deon thought dude was raw. Dude couldn't cut shit, but shit though. Deon bird crooked and shit like that nigga. That shit was
Raw.
crooked in the motherfucker. To today's standard, that shit was whack as fuck though. Like it was cold cause you was the only nigga getting it, but that shit was whack as hell cause your shit was never lagged. That nigga was whack as fuck. He was whack as barber on the real.
He gonna diss my haircut.
But it was cold because you was the only nigga that had it. But that shit wasn't cold. Like, you know what I mean? That nigga was whack as fuck. Oak, little oak, big oak, P. Like, that shit was stupid as fuck. That nigga couldn't
That's how it was designed. It was designed
But-
a certain way.
Deon was like the first nigga getting shit in the back of his head, though. Like, I swear to God. Like, nobody was getting shit in the back of the head. Like, he first nigga, but dude was whack as fuck. What was that nigga name?
Who, talking Jack, man?
Jack, man. That nigga was whack as fuck.
You want to cut your hair?
But he used to put all the, I don't think he was better than CJ.
Did he cut your hair?
Yeah,
CJ wasn't cutting hair
sure.
then,
Yeah, it was the nigga that, yeah.
So he fucked you up. That's why you mad.
Nah, he ain't fucked me up.
So he just
He
fucked
probably
you up.
did, yeah. Nigga, look at my back of my pictures. Yeah, you see my pictures, nigga? Did I look fucked up? Nigga? Yeah, I probably was. Nigga, I was getting $5 haircuts back then. Nigga. Well, we used to go to Richmond.
Haircut should have been $5 back then. How much was a haircut? What the fuck?
Oh, she was here.
Yeah, just like y'all was doing.
How much do
in
you
the
charge to
80s?
put that shit in your head?
Shit, I don't know.
Like 10, 15?
Probably take. That was my nigga, so I get the good deal.
Like,
so,
she was cheap back then, so like, shit, probably like 10.
plus, I was going back when we was over there getting. That was his spot. We was at this spot. We was getting high and everything. We was getting it.
That's why he's fucking you up.
We was high.
He's happy.
Nah, he was the only nigga really doing it back then.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
couldn't,
he
like,
was
Deon was the only nigga that was getting that shit back then, so it was raw.
So what you saying on TV or something? You talking a music video?
No, with OPP.
Let me say this.
That was Naughty by Nature.
Alright, so
Yeah.
who
Nah,
was your-
Deon was the only nigga doing it. So he like the first in that class.
Well,
But the
nobody else
shit,
did that
it
shit.
was fucking, like, it wasn't, but, nigga, if nobody else got it, and nobody else doing it, yeah, it's raw, but you know what I'm saying? The O and the other O and the P ain't matching up, but shit, he the only nigga doing it. You couldn't go nowhere else and get it. You had to go to Jackman and get it, and Jackman gonna give you fucking. But it was nobody else doing it. CJ and them was doing it. Was Clyde doing it?
Alright,
Clyde wasn't
so
coming here back then.
what else you
Clyde
say?
was, CJ was cutting hair since I was in grammar school.
Who was your favorite rapper growing up? What was your favorite rapper?
My
growing up?
favorite rapper?
Rapper.
Damn, my favorite rapper.
Unless you think about it. Who
Growing
was your
up?
favorite rapper growing up?
KRS-One, or Rakim.
KRS One.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite rapper?
It's different from my favorite rapper now.
No, that's growing up. I want to know, like, when I was growing up, like, you know, it can either be, you can say for like your 20s or like you're growing up as a kid.
Growing up as a kid,
I
shit,
can't
there's a
even
lot
say.
of it because it was too
I don't
many
really
of them.
like rap.
A little too short out. It's like a lot of number ones in my shit though. I just so my OG was taking me to concerts when I was a shorty, so I was in all the concerts. Said too
I'll
short
be
and all them
honest.
motherfuckers.
I really listen to music like that.
I did.
Nigga, I grew up. Nigga, I ain't have a radio. I ain't have a cassette player.
A radio was expensive when y'all was there?
Nigga, I ain't
No.
have it though, so.
We used to do some crazy shit. We used to
Let
make
me
it
tell you
look
how I
like
trained
that.
my. That's why I probably
Radio.
fucked up in the head, because I trained myself in my mind. Like, all the shit I couldn't have when I was a kid, I trained myself not to want it. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want shit, you don't really get too upset about not getting it, because you know what I'm saying? In your mind, you
I had all that shit.
Yeah.
CD players. I had all the record player, the systems, and all that.
Get it.
All that.
So I ain't listen to music like that. I fucking couldn't afford a cassette tape. I couldn't afford a CD. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get that type of shit.
I still
So-
got CDs.
To fix my mind out of not being able to get it, I never listened to. I wasn't never big on rap. I don't listen. I still don't listen to rap like that. I still don't listen to music like that. I couldn't fucking have a CD. What the fuck I would listen to music for? Fuck I gonna listen to radio? Like I didn't even have a cassette player. I ain't have a stereo player.
She last played the music in the house.
I ain't had that shit.
Really?
So, to get out of not having that shit, I taught myself how not to want that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I just need the bare necessity. As long as I got a nice crib and I got all the necessities I want, like I still don't listen to music. I still don't have a nice car. I could have probably bought a nice car 10 times, but nigga, I ain't never had a car with rims. Because in my mind, all that shit gonna get tucked in front of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when shit got tucked in front of you all your life, you adapt to not having shit. So I adapted myself. I could have bought, like, nigga, everybody around me had nice cars. The little niggas that was around me had nice cars. Everybody had rims. I never had a car with rims. Have you ever seen me with a car with rims? I know I could have had 10 cars.
I had one.
I never had a car with rims.
I had one.
You know what I'm saying?
That was my baby, though.
All right, so what was your like best car you had coming up, and what was your best car you had coming up? Like your
Best car I had?
Yeah, best car.
My van. I love that van.
My cousin.
What type of van was it?
It was a spider van.
What the fuck?
Boy, I could fit all type of guns and drugs. I love the shit out of that van, boy. I used to take that motherfucker out of town. I used to do everything in that van.
All right, Deon, what was your favorite car?
My cousins. I had like 20-inch choppers on them when they first came out.
Well, yeah.
It's like an 84. G-body. Plush interior. Then they had like the pearl white paint, the maroon flakes. So like at night it turned like pink and had the maroon half top.
Nigga,
That bitch was
I
nice,
could take the ashtray out my van and fit an eighth of key and 3 pistols in that motherfucker, boy. And I take that motherfucker out of town. The fuck? Nigga, I fit 3 guns and an eighth of key in that motherfucker and take that motherfucker out of town. And get there and get back in that motherfucker with the motherfucker. I ain't coming back with the drugs, but I'm coming back with 3 guns.
What's the best weed you had?
I loved that motherfucker.
What's the best weed you
boy.
like?
I
The
saw
best
some
weed you
Mexican
smoked?
that crashed
Okay.
my shit.
So I'm gonna let him answer first.
Best
What?
weed you
What was
smoked?
the best weed you smoked? What's the best weed you ever smoked?
That Granddaddy Perk.
It was.
I
You smoke that shit like I smoke that shit like it was going out of style.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna say no names, but my cousin kind of introduced me to the weed game. Like I really thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought weed was for pussies. Like I saw what I saw. It was a more respectable drug to me. I ain't know you can make money like that off that shit, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He showed me that, like, yeah, there's money in this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Money.
The
It
other
was
shit
like
was
a
too
little
much
soft
time,
game
so
at first.
I
Like,
like what I
if
like.
you a real nigga, you ain't fucking with that shit. But nigga, it's money. It was money in that shit. Like on the low, like niggas ain't know. Like I ain't know. I found out though. Like I said, I found out. Like yeah, ooh shit, this shit lucrative.
Then when you got the best shit,
This shit
ever,
lucrative. Like I
don't
swear
nobody
to
got
God,
it, but
like,
you don't nobody got it.
yeah,
Motherfuckers
was it
coming
lucrative?
everywhere. Like hell
It
yeah.
was lucrative. So why it was
y'all
shamed
both used to
upon
sell weed,
like
okay.
ooh niggas make money off that shit on the low like pretty
I was
boys
selling
and
Reggie
shit,
back in the
yeah,
day.
money in that shit.
I don't know. There ain't never been no shame in my generation for no niggas selling
Man,
weed.
hey, niggas ain't know, but like,
Everybody
you know
named
what I'm
Mama
saying?
sell weed
Think
right
about
now.
it, bulky as hell though. Like
See,
that's
now
why
it's
niggas ain't
more-
wanna fuck with.
It's more popular now.
It's man, now it was bulky.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's bulky. A 20-sack of weed is like fucking 200 bags of coke. Why the fuck you want one 20-sack of weed that's the size of 20 bags of coke?
Then the shit was getting out.
Nobody
Extra
wants that
fluffy.
big ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Ounce of weed this goddamn big. Nobody. Ounce of coke this big. Boy,
This
like
shit
nobody want that
fluffy
big
as
ass,
shit.
bulky ass shit, boy. Like shit. And that shit was slow.
You had the real Granddaddy Perp. I had that shit. That was the real shit.
Man,
never
we
got
ain't
Snoop
get
on
popping
that.
to
That's
the
the
crime.
shit.
Snoop made weed popular. That shit
Your,
wasn't popular.
your
drug.
favorite rapper,
Snoop
I was
got
smoking
to
better
smoke.
than him.
Man, when Snoop got to smoking weed, that's when that shit got popular. You say I'm lying. The Chronic, all that Snoop
I was
shit
smoking
made
before
weed
that.
popular.
I was smoking before that.
Huh?
I was smoking before that.
We both was smoking before that, but what made it popular?
Oh yeah, he made it popular.
Okay then. Like nigga, we was smoking 2 for $5 joints when I was like in fucking first, second grade. We get 2 for $5, nigga. But Snoop made that shit popular. Drake made that shit popular. It was popular. Nigga, old man saw weed when we was growing up. Old people. That was old people trying to say. All the old people saw weed.
Yep.
Nigga, when Snoop came out, young niggas started selling weed. And they made this shit popular. You know what I'm saying?
So what did they call weed when you was growing up?
Shit,
You say what?
What did they call weed when you was growing up? What y'all
Weed.
call it? Y'all was
Nigga.
buying that shit Reese's.
Weed.
That was
It
old. That was
weed.
before us.
It was chocolate tie. Chocolate tie was the only weed that was different than all other
It was
weed.
like brown chocolate
Tease.
shit. Tease. And he had that shit from Cali.
And that, you don't know what the name of the weed was. It was just named after him.
Yeah.
You know, you go over
Yeah.
the Tease.
Get a 60 piece from Tease.
That shit
What's a 60
is
piece?
like, man, that nigga was
It
selling
was a
what?
60.
$60 3-5.
No, it was bigger than the 3.5. That was motherfucker. That was bigger than that.
What, a
It
7?
was like a 7 for like $60. Man, it was
But that was unheard of at the time. Like,
Yeah.
that shit was unheard
like,
of.
you had a big ass bag.
swear
We
to
motherfuckers.
God.
Like, I'm
Like,
gonna go
man,
and
that
get like
nigga
2
weed
doors.
was so different and so above